How's it going, guys? I'm Rubik's Cube and welcome to Gaming Evolved, and in today's video we've got something a little bit different for you guys. We're actually going to be giving you guys some incredibly useful and important facts about the world, so just listen up and learn with us. Also drop a like, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Alright guys, so we're not going to waste any time. Let's get right into these epic facts. So first up, did you know the Romans used to make toothpaste from their urine? Thought-provoking. Catfish are the only animals that naturally have an odd number of whiskers. Wow, I never thought about that, but when you put it like that, interesting. Your ribs move about 5 million times a year, every time you breathe. You know guys, that's the kind of information that's going to get you ahead in life. Someone's going to say, hey, do you want this job? You're going to say yes. And he's going to say, well, I need you to answer one question for me. You're going to say, okay, what's that? He's going to say, well, do you know how many times your ribs move in a year? And the next guy's going to say, I don't know, I didn't learn that in school. And you know what you're going to say? You know what you're going to fucking say? You're going to say 5 million times. Nutmeg is extremely poisonous if injected intravenously. Now, I'm not going to pretend like I knew what intravenously meant right off the bat, but I did look it up, and it actually means just in the veins, basically. Inserting a needle into your vein, that's exactly what it means. But the real magic of this fact actually comes from the real-life application. Now, picture this. You're at a party, you're hanging out with two of your best friends, and one of them pulls out his heroin needle and wants to have a quick go. You say, bro, just hang on, you don't have any of the magic stuff right now, just wait. He cannot wait, he grabs the nearest thing, he's in a frenzy he doesn't understand, he grabs the nutmeg. Now your other friend, unaware of the deadly consequences, says nothing, but you know what it can do. You slap that out of his hand, you save his life, you're a goddamn hero. A cockroach will live 9 days without its head before it starves to death. So the next time you see one of your foolish friends chopping off its head and saying, oh, it's fine, it's dead, you can say, hey bitch, that actually won't die for 9 days. A species of earthworm in Australia grows up to 10 feet in length. In and of itself, this does not seem like a crazy fact. It's like, okay, cool, there's large worms, Australia is known for having dank things. But, picture this. Instead of struggling for months to figure out what you're gonna put on those stupid Christmas cards that you don't want to do, but you have to because it's a family tradition, you go to Australia, you get yourself a 10-foot worm, you get on that worm with your family, and you ride that into the sunset, you take that picture, and you blow away your friends and family's goddamn minds. Until 1994, world maps and globes sold in Albania only had Albania on them. Jeez, I thought I was self-centered. A dragonfly has a lifespan of 24 hours. Well shit, I mean that fucking sucks. If you yelled for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, you would produce enough sound energy to heat 1 cup of coffee. Damn, yelling for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days? What did they do, step on a Lego? Every time you lick a stamp, you're consuming 1/10 of a calorie. Now, as soon as I saw this fact, it all finally clicked for me, because a couple months ago, I was trying to lose some weight, I was going on a diet, I was trying to do everything right, exercise, the whole shebang, but I was just not losing any weight, and I was getting frustrated, and I thought to myself, what could I be doing wrong? If only I knew it was the stamps. I was licking tens of thousands of stamps each and every day, trying to curb my appetite, trying to stick to my weight loss plan. I couldn't do it. I snapped. I needed the stamps. The stamps were part of me. I was addicted. I knew I had a problem, but I just couldn't face it. I wasn't ready to bring it out in the open. None of my friends and family knew. I didn't want anybody to know my stamp addiction, so I kept it a secret. I wasn't proud of it, and if I would have known that each stamp was adding 1/10 of a calorie, I would have stopped immediately. I thought it was just an innocent addiction. Little did I know, it was slowly killing me. So please guys, take this information, not with a grain of salt, but please, 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 just learn from my mistakes. Do not follow in my footsteps. If you need to stamp, if you just have to stamp, please, just do it responsibly. Alright guys, so that's going to go ahead and conclude our first episode of Learning with the Rubix. If you did enjoy this, please drop a like, it does help us out. And just for a quick disclaimer guys, I found all these facts on a random website, so I'm not 100% sure if they're all factual or anything. Just putting that out there, but as always guys, until next time, stay buttery.